Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. React Query Full Course, a comprehensive guide. Introduction to React Query. React Query is a powerful library for managing server state in React applications. It simplifies data fetching, caching, synchronization, and updates, making it easier to work with asynchronous data in your React components. Key features of React Query. Data fetching, simple and effective way to fetch data from APIs. Caching, automatically caches responses to prevent unnecessary requests. Synchronization, keeps your data in sync between the server and client. Background updates, automatically refetches data in the background. Error handling, built-in error handling mechanism. Installation. To get started with React Query, you need to install the library. Basic usage. Setting up a query client. Before using React Query, you need to set up a query client and wrap your application with the query client provider. Fetching data. To fetch data, use the useQuery hook. Here's a basic example. Mutations. To handle data updates or mutations, like post, put, delete requests, use the useMutation hook. Query keys. React Query uses query keys to identify queries. Query keys can be strings or arrays. Using arrays allows you to pass additional parameters. Query invalidation. React Query automatically refetches queries when data changes, mutations. You can also manually invalidate queries using queryclient.invalidate queries. Pagination and infinite scrolling. React Query supports pagination and infinite scrolling. For pagination, you can use the usePaginated query hook or manage your own state and fetch data based on the current page. Best practices. 1. Use query keys wisely. Use unique query keys for different data requests to avoid caching issues. 2. Error handling. Always handle errors gracefully. Use on-error callbacks in mutations. 3. Refetching strategies. Utilize refetching options like refetch on window focus, refetch on reconnect, and stale time to control data freshness. 4. Optimistic updates. Implement optimistic updates for a better user experience, especially in mutation scenarios. 5. Batching requests. If you have multiple data dependencies, consider using useQueries to batch them. 6. Dev tools. Use React Query dev tools to debug and inspect the state of your queries. Conclusion. React Query simplifies the handling of server state in React applications, making data fetching and state management more efficient. By following the patterns and best practices outlined in this tutorial, you can leverage the full power of React Query in your projects. Additional resources. React Query documentation, https://tanstack.com/query/v4/docs/overview. React Query GitHub repository, https://github.com/tanstack/query. By following this tutorial, you should now have a solid understanding of how to use React Query in your applications, along with common patterns and best practices to enhance your development process. Happy coding!